Commentary, Burgundy Commentary, Comment Blue Commentary, Comment Burgundy Blue Commentary, Blue Commentary, Burgundy Commentary, Commentary.
Hey guys, welcome back to Burgundy Blue Commentary, and I want to talk about the Single Life 90 Day Fiance Season 4, and I specifically want to talk about Chantel this episode. Let me know your thoughts. So, you guys, if you don't know, Pedro and Chantel, they were together earlier in the 90 Day Fiance franchise. She went over to the Dominican Republic, fell in love, brought him back on the K1 visa, and we do know that all hockey sticks broke loose with the two families. So much so that Chantel and her family, the family Chantel, they got their own series. I think it lasted 3 seasons. I think we just finished, or was it 5 seasons? So she is she is one of the breakout stars from 90 Day Fiance to get their own spinoff. We saw Pedro's mom over on Single Life as well. We saw her makeover, Pedro's sister, Chantel family. And you guys, I want to say the reason Pedro and Chantel did not work a portion of it is because of the family drama. The family really brought them down, and I'm only talking about what we saw on TV, but could you imagine how much Pedro had to help his family, and if he was not able to, because we know about the visa status rules when you first get there. Remember, in 90 Day Fiance, Chantal was going to school and working and running a cheer group and all this stuff, and Pedro would be at home playing video games. So the nuance of love and butterflies and great sex and all that stuff, it went out the window because Chantal had all this responsibility. Fast forward years down the road, Pedro ended up getting his real estate license, getting things together. And you know, I'm looking at it from Chantal's perspective. It sort of was like he didn't want to be bothered with her anymore. He started hanging out with his co-workers the whole time. Just not wanting to be in a marriage. It seemed like he checked out and he asked for a divorce. And it broke her heart. And you know, it's always sad when we watch these shows and we be like, aha, we knew you were over here for the visa, or what. And it could just be that they grew apart. But it's always bad when you see the couple break up and then the family is like, see, I told you, which I'm sure Chantal is getting a lot of. Okay, so let's talk about the Single Life really quickly. We got a lot of good couples this season, so I think I'll be watching it. I felt like Chantal have already proven herself on TV and has done a lot for TLC. She did not need to be on a Single Life right now. For some reason, I thought I would see Kalani on the Single Life before I saw Chantal, but here we are. Now make sure the children are not not in the room, because Burgundy's gonna just talk from the hip, if you will. And here we go. I feel like TLC is slutting her out. Like, what is going on here? Like, Chantel's a beautiful girl, right? We see that. Okay, so the cute thing, let's start there. She has like this divorce support group, and they're going over to Greece to find her a man, aka a husband. But this is so scripted, it's not even close to being believable. First of all, where did Greece come from? Is that just somewhere she wants to go? Because you know that the Maldives have been popular now in social media, right? But this is my question. You want a husband right now? Okay. So she got this glam support squad that get to Greece. She has these 4 friends. One is a childhood friend. One is like her twerk instructor. She calls him her gay BFF. She also has a hairstylist with her, right? So these are all her friends, and they're the emotional divorce support group. So they get to Greece. They get out the car. Immediately the friends open like a goodie bag and give her a cocktail. So they're having a cocktail, they're talking, and her shirt is like, I got divorced, so now I'm looking for the D. Girl, you are educated, smart, beautiful, and I always got a problem with people going to another area, like, and not I don't know what the rules are, but I know you can't go to like where what was our guy name? Nicole. You can't go to like where Azon, Nicola Azon. You can't go where he live and wear no shirt like that. But you know, you get walking through the airport with this T-shirt and you over there in Greece, and I just didn't. I was like, you don't, respect their area too. I don't know what the culture vibe is. Okay, that's what I want to say. But it was cute. They had their little shirts on. They're walking through, get in the car, have a drink, like I said. All of a sudden, the friend asked the driver, do you have any cucumbers? Can you tell us where to get some cucumbers? And poof, cucumbers, these big old cucumbers just appear in the limo. Like, what? Like, girl, like, it was the thirstiness for me. Like, what are you doing? So they get there, they're in-house, and all they're talking about is her getting laid, her getting some D. It's like, this is on television, and I know Pedro is over there shaking his head, and the mama and the sister too. Now, I'm not saying that divorce parties can't be fun, but Chantel is just classier than that to me. And it just seemed really, 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 really scripted, to the point it seemed like she was reading a teleprompter almost. Y'all let me know what you think. So now it's to the point I'm not wearing any panties. Oh my God, my splits all up my legs. You could tell I'm not wearing any panties. I'm going to ride a motorcycle with no panties. I'm going to kiss a boy with no panties. Like, girl. Y'all, I was over it. Like, Chantal, you are smart. You is kind. You is important. Okay, you don't need to be doing what you doing. So, y'all, that was just my little brief synopsis. I just felt like it was just overkill on the forcing her out there. Like, she even was like, "What if I meet my husband out here?" Girl, just have a good time. You already met your husband once. Okay, you're gonna get married. You're young. You'll get married again. Okay, I'm gonna need you to calm it down and just enjoy it. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's just very cringe. It's like they're almost going around sampling body parts in men just for her. If that sound right. Like, the cucumber gotta be big. She said something about that. The cucumber gotta be big. He gotta have a 6-pack. It's like, oh my goodness. Y'all, let me know what you think. I think Chantal could have did better. I don't think we needed to have this. I'll be back to talk about Natalie and the plant, her boyfriend. But yeah, let me know how you think. And yeah, Chantal, you could do better. And don't forget, you were mentor to a lot of those young girls you were teaching how to cheer and stuff like that. Wait a minute, is that Chantel or was that P Valley? I might have got it confused. All right, y'all, as always, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.
Burgundy Commentary. Comment blue. Commentary. Comment Burgundy Blue Commentary.